This is a tarot card reading for the zodiac sign Leo for the month June 2021. I will start with the past and then I will talk about the situations you're in at present and then I will talk about the future. This is a general reading, so please only take what resonates. It can't resonate with everybody. And this can also be interpreted vice versa. So just keep that in mind. Then if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and please leave a comment if you like. Okay, I will start with the past. Then I can see that there was something that you couldn't get to happiness with. It was in this relationship. Something came out that you didn't expect, I think. It had to do with a third person in the relationship. Maybe it was not really an affair, maybe it was not something serious, but you didn't realize it until maybe you felt like it was too late to that you realized that something was with the third person. You have the Three of Cups twice. And you have the Tower as well, that's why I'm saying it. So there was something that, maybe the person you were with, there was still an ex in there, or there was still a person connected to this person you were with, and more than you thought there was. So that it lays next to the moon, and so that has revealed it all. And this is about the past, but I think, you were both very hurt by that, because I think that there was this relationship ended. This person regrets it. They understand that they did something that they can't take back, or they regret really that they have maybe not taken, or maybe they have taken this relationship for granted with you. And they love you. There are still these two cups, but I think that they feel that they can't get to you anymore, because they kick these glasses over. They feel that it has gone too far somehow. That's also how you feel. I think both of you feel like this. But you do have the Tower reversed, so somehow there is something in here. There are some habits that have returned each time again. Something about the Lovers, but there are three people in this card. Something that has happened again and again, and which I think that this person couldn't break out of. They couldn't let go of this, seeing this person, or maybe they just needed to keep thinking about an ex, or maybe they needed to go back to them, or there was something with this person why they couldn't just be committed in this relationship. So it also lays close to the Seven of Cups, which makes me believe that they had other options, or they wanted attention from other people. Maybe they needed that. That was a bad habit, maybe. So they needed the attention more from other people to. Also, I see many cards in here. That is other people talking, other people having an opinion about this relationship, or how people should be living, or what they should be doing, or worries from other people. I see that in there. So there's also maybe there was somebody in this, because you have the Seven of Cups. So maybe they had many people in their lives that were talking to them, and that kept them from committing to you. Maybe they try to seduce the person you were with, like with all these things. Like the person I think that you were with was like they couldn't commit, because you have this the Three of Cups reversed. And I think, yeah, there was like, it had to do with this energy, this third party energy. It doesn't really have to be something that they have gone far in, but there is this energy that they need the attention from another person in whilst they are in a relationship with you. So yeah, that is this. It's like, yeah, it's somebody who thinks the grass is always greener on the other side, or and you know, they look at, oh, that looks like a nice person, or that is what I have always wished for, and then they go longer with this person, or they investigate it, and then it is not as they expected how it is. And so they always come back to you. I think that is the bad habit. It's like, okay, but they do need that attention from other people. They can't commit to you. And yeah, so it's like this cycle. It keeps going on. At present, you're withdrawing from that. You don't want that anymore. You also have this card. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. I think it made you insecure as well. It's like they always want something else, as if you are not good enough or if you can't fulfill their wishes. It is a very insecure situation because you come each time into where they come back to you, but they did think of somebody else, or they did think of they did admire somebody else, or they wanted to be admired themselves by somebody else. And so there was this like not a consistency in this between the two of you, and so yeah, that they had no chance to work like that. So at present, yeah, you have the moon, and so that's also yeah, that is like more and more, all these cards are saying that as well. You needed a rest, you needed to take a time out to see how you really feel about them, how you really feel about yourself. I think maybe you also let them go over your limits or your boundaries. I think you really didn't want that. You wanted to be together with them, but then you feel like yeah, I think you feel maybe that this is like a spiritual connection as well, and but you feel that they don't understand that yet, I think. And so there is some kind of this person is thinking about it. I can see that they do feel that there is a strong love connection in here. They do feel that, but it is like, yeah, you are not the person to have it all like that you don't know where you stand. You like to you have put your energy into something. You have maybe also put work, I think, work into something. And I think you have maybe tried everything that you thought. This is like a real strong connection. We have everything. We can be together. It's like a spiritual connection. And so now we have tried everything, and you want to see the results of that. You want to see like, okay, so where did it lead to? What we have. And you're sitting there and a bit lonely with that coin in your hand, like I wanted to maybe even spend money on this relationship, or you wanted to put things in this, you wanted to give it all, but you feel that you can't share it all because of the situation with these lovers. So it's like this card has three people in it. This person in the middle is thinking about it, this or that, or and they don't want to let you go. They don't want that. They want to keep you. They know that this is a special connection. There's also a lot of attraction in here. So they don't want to let you go, they want to keep it, but they can't change their habits. And so there is always this like third person in the background. Maybe they keep a third person to go back to. So it can be that there is this very strong insecurity that they can't stay in, they can't get commitment because they have somebody else always to fall back on, if you know what I mean. So it's a person who needs to learn more, but they are getting there because you're both stressed out by this. So I think it's stressed out by everything that has been discovered, everything that has been done or has been tried out maybe, and of not being able to change these habits. So you are you're both needing to recover from this. Somehow I feel that this is from both sides. I think it is both needing to recover, but it lays close to the World card. So this needs to end, this cycle, these bad habits, this third person type of energy needs to end if there's anything possible to move on. But another thing I see, so I said already, is all these people here, all these people talking, and maybe people are worried about this, maybe they feel that you are letting this happen to you too much. But then they are also talking with each other. You have the Ten of Pentacles. For me, that's also a card where everybody's talking. Gossiping really. And I think, so there are people who are really worried. But I think that it is also something for some of you, it is just somebody. It can also be a parent or a grandparent or somebody, an ex who tries to manipulate in this relationship. It can be, of course, it can be from your ex or the person you are with, an ex. But you see these people talking. Some people are maybe manipulated with animals or with a child or something. That is why this third party energy is in here. Not even a real affair or anything like that. But it is like also everybody talking about that. And also these worries, it colors your mind, it colors your mind, it colors the person you are with. Also, both of you are influenced by what other people are saying or doing about this third party. So either it is this third party talking about that, talking with others, or it is the people surrounded and friends and people, family, and who are talking about what is happening here. But I feel that there is a lot of gossip around here that I think that you are at the moment withdrawing from it. I think you're facing that. You're facing what is the truth? I think you really want to know what's the truth. So for yourself as well, what you want. I think this other person as well. I think you are both in a very similar situation maybe. But there comes this hand out of the sky. It's offered to you. It's offered like, okay, so somehow you are connected. But why are these 3 cups standing here, not 2 cups? So that is like, no, I don't want it. That's what I think that you are saying. You don't want this third person in the Lovers card. You don't want 3 cups. You only want 2 cups because you don't want them to think about the third cup. You don't want them to think about this third person. I think that there is this separation, definitely, and it is also because you both need to think about how to move on with this. Yeah, well, you have this card. You deserve love. You are lovable. And yeah, so you also deserve this what you want, and you both need to come either together in yeah, maybe a compromise as well, or you need to feel that this love is there, the two of you. And I think that you need to withdraw as well from all these people talking about yeah, being dependent maybe on other people's opinion, what they think, or they are dependent on other people's opinion, and that's why you're not honestly looking at yourself, or they are not honestly looking to themselves. But it's getting there, you're getting there, both of you. But here it's still like some kind of manipulation I feel that is going on. So I do think that at work things are going fine. You're because you have the Ten of Pentacles. So I don't think it has to do with work, but I do think that also at work your work is influenced by this as well. So you know that you need to change, they need to change in order if you would ever come back together again. Now you have in the near future, you have the Emperor next to the Justice card and next to the Queen of Pentacles. So I think, yeah, I think you are going to really get back to yourself, trying to, I think you're going to work a lot to yeah, to define yourself, to say, okay, this is what I am, this is who I was, and I want to be I want to get back control. That's what you had for yourself, get back control. I want to get back control, take control over. I am the authority of my life. I decide what happens with my life. Not all these people talking, and yeah, if they are worried or not. But in the meantime, you don't know anymore what is the reality. You don't know anymore what you have been working for. You don't know anymore what is really you, or what the person is who you are with. I think you really both, I think the person also that you were with is realizing things now. I think that it's maybe also that if you are standing up as the Emperor, if you are saying, okay, this is the way it goes, this is how we move on, this is how we can move on. You decide that you take control, and then yeah, so it needs to be fair, it needs to be something that you want, and no matter what, if it is even strange, even if it is not in the rules of this person in this card, this older person or a family or whoever is manipulating you, or from the past, an ex from the past, it doesn't matter, because it is about what you do, how you balance the scale, what you think is the reality, what is your truth, what you want, and no matter what other people say. So, because I see love in this reading for this person as well. Now, of course, I'm not saying get back to somebody who is like really betraying you. I don't have the Three of Swords in here. I'm just saying they regret it. They don't want to let you go. There is some strong love connection here. They did something here what you think wasn't right. But it can also be that, yeah, it just needed the time. You have the World card, so that is like, yeah, you are finishing something, so you are going to have successes. in completing something. So I think that you are going to either leave this person behind, or if there is something still, if this connection is really strong for some of you, I can see that then it is like a new beginning. It's like ending that cycle, breaking through the habits here that are like that things are repeated, cutting out this third person energy, getting stronger together, healing from this, in the Four of Swords card. And after the withdrawal as well, I'm becoming back the Emperor and saying, this is how we do it. You got back into your power and you know what you want and you have mastered that. That is what this card is saying. So then you can end that cycle. It's also a spiritual path and you're getting stronger and stronger in that. You have the Strength card, so that is like, you're getting stronger in that. But also the person I feel that you were with is also getting stronger into finding that this is like, if this that this is maybe a spiritual connection here, and that this is something that you need to conquer yourself. You need to find the truth in yourself. What is your innermost truth? What is it that you want the most? How can you be have your opinion, even if it is different from others? But to have this change, to complete this, you need to know what your individuality. That is what this card is about as well. Find your strength, your inner strength, to know what you want, and it doesn't matter what anybody else is thinking. And the Fool and the High Priestess are saying the same thing, and it is all about finding, going through this shadow side as well, finding how to heal yourself, how to combine day and night, and how to really get stronger, and how to end cycles that are not good anymore. So it's like this inner strength. This High Priestess really understands now how the spiritual world aligns with her. So it doesn't need to be a woman, can also be a man, but it's like there is some more clarity, inner clarity, also about having faith that things will go. You can't control things. You can't control this relationship to be like a happy relationship, and it takes hard work, it takes strength, it takes also it does take control, but knowing who you are, what you want. And then you have the Fool card. So the Fool card is saying, this is like having the faith in that, having the faith that everything will turn out the way it was meant to be for you. That things will, if you get back together with this person, it is because that is this spirituality. It is like it has been, you have both come within, and then you really find the truth of what you are doing together. If you really want that, if you want to have a new beginning, or if you are just having a new beginning on your own. But you do have this card, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And I think that can only be after this completion, after you both going within, honestly discuss your own feelings with yourself, and know what you stand for. Have the strength to also say, this is what I want, this is where it is going, and if we can't do this, and these habits, falling back into this habit each time, then it definitely won't work. So I think you're going to progress really quickly, and then you're going to know for yourself what it is that you want, the truth about things, without being dependent on what these other people are talking about. Well, thank you very much for watching my video, and see you next time.